The Sports Page radio show, hosted by Mike Edwards, Donnie Moore, and Charlie Paleo, comes to you every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. from the Blue Tick Tavern in Maryville. You can listen on 100.9 FM and 850 AM, or watch it on Facebook at the Sports Page TN. The Sports Page, bringing you the best in local sports.
All right, we're back with the Safety Express pregame report. Highest quality supplies, personal protection for you and your company. Hard hats, work gloves, safety goggles from all the major companies. Call today, 865-924-0772, or visit them online at safetyexpressusa.com. In that first segment we had Coach Shad down on the Shadline Report. That was brought to you by Twofold Mold. And so now we'll move into this next segment. Let's talk a little bit about what happened. We'll bring in Tyler once again this week on the golf course as a district tournament. Top three get into the region. And Tyler, talk us through what happened on the golf course.
Yeah, so Bearden and Farragut actually tied at 302. They went into a playoff, and Bearden won the district. I think that's the first time since I've been in high school that Farragut has actually lost the district. And I think they've won state every year that I've been here. So they lost a lot last year. They lost Lance Simpson. He's a UT. He's at UT now. He's a freshman. But yeah, we beat Maryville by one stroke, 314 to 315. Nick shot 73. It was a par 70, actually. It was at Iguani, but they moved 11 up to a par 3. Nick shot 73. Riley shot 75. Isaiah shot 82. I shot 84, which wasn't very good. But and Zach shot 93, but, of course, you dropped the low score, so Zach's 93 didn't count. But
you guys finished where?
We finished third.
And one shot ahead of the Rebels.
Yes.
From Maryville.
Which is very important to us.
Yeah, it was. You guys were back and forth all year with Maryville. A lot of home matches there at Green Meadow. You guys would win one, lose one.
Yeah.
But now you move on to Sevierville next week. When is that?
That is going to be Monday. I'm actually going up there to play a practice round on Sunday. So it's a tough course. The boys are playing the river. The girls are playing the Highlands. Both of our girls actually qualified as individuals. And it's getting through the first 4 or 5 holes.
Yeah, once you get across the river.
Yeah, once you get back over on the land, you're fine. But I usually have trouble with those first 5 holes. I don't think I've ever broke. Well, I think last time I played with you in Cup, I might have broke 80, but that's the only time I broke 80 up there.
Well, let's do it again. Have a good practice round there Sunday, and good luck Monday to the Golfing Govs. So now we'll move on to, we'll take it down to the field. As you'll see, Sky Cup down there with Paige Noel, the meteorologist from Channel 8. I believe she's what, class of 2010, Stan, something
2014.
Like that? 2014. I keep getting that mixed up. 2014. So as they honor her, we'll move into the region report. The region report tonight will be brought to you by Young Life. They meet 8:01 on Thursday nights. So the region report, here is your standings. Dobbins-Bennett leads at 1-0, Science Hill 1-0, Jefferson County 1-0. William Blount, Morristown East, and West Ridge all at 0-1. Everybody has non-region games tonight. Actually, that is incorrect. I'm looking at last week's. They're 2-0. Everybody's 2-0, Stan. I'm looking at last week's. Everybody's 2-0 and everybody's 0-2.
Right.
Dobbins-Bennett 2-0, Jeff County, Science Hill 2-0. And then William Blount, West Ridge, and Morristown, that's 0-2. Tonight, Jeff County's off. Morristown East is off. Dobbins-Bennett is at Greenville. That'll be an intriguing matchup there, but Greenville doesn't look like they're slowing down at all right now. So Dobbins-Bennett will have their hands full tonight. Science Hill is at Maryville. They're over across town. Be a tough game for them. And Westridge is at Cherokee. So those are the region games. Other games that we'll be looking at on the GovNation scoreboard: Anderson County at Elizabethton, Heritage at Seymour, Fulton at Bearden, Loudon at Greenback, Hardin Valley at Knox Central, Farragut at South Doyle. And last night, 2 big games in the state, Stan, as Alcoa number 1 in 3A took on number 1 in 5A and ran a George Coral's throwback special on a 4th down and 7 in double overtime and kicked the extra point to win 21-20. What a game if you guys watched that one.
It was certainly, Robbie, regardless of who's playing, it was just a great football game. I mean, the high school football, and probably one of the best ones on Thursday Night Rivalry. It kind of reminded me of this, the
2 years
ago, Sevier County here, it's just exciting, and, the multiple 4th downs and just everything.
I tell you, Alcoa had a ton of yards, but they had a lot of penalties.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Alcoa. I don't know if something was in the air last night, but the week before on Rivalry Thursday, Fulton had a bunch called back against Gibbs. So I don't know if the Knox County Association.
That was not a close game, though.
No.
Even at that this one was a close. But I think you're right, Robbie. Had they not made so many penalties, I think Alcoa seemed like to me, like at halftime anyway, it seemed like to me they should have been dominating up on the scoreboard. They were dominating in the statistical category, but not necessarily on the scoreboard.
Right, and they eventually got it done. They did lose one of their players, their best player, really, Jordan Harris. He went off on a stretcher, but I did get the word from his stepfather. The CT scan was good, and that and everything showed kind of normal. So hopefully Jordan will be back on the field soon. And then the other game in the state, Oakland, number 1 team in 6A, struggles with Lipscomb Academy and Trent Dilfer down there as Lipscomb Academy takes a 21-7 lead and then falls 29-21. They turned it over twice inside the 10.
Yeah, super game. Of course, that was a manufactured game.
Because of COVID.
Yeah, like this after the season started because of COVID. And so it's good. I think it's good for both teams. But like you said, Trent Dilfer.
In 2 years, he's already making it known that he's dominating the privates in Nashville.
And probably the state. As they put notice right there. So they're a good football team. And I'm sure that Oakland wanted that game as well because, they're not really challenged much during the regular season in their district or region. So that obviously will help them. And, I still say we're going to see our traditional crash course for semifinal over here at Maryville High School. This year it'll be at Maryville High School.
It'll be at Maryville this year.
Oakland and Maryville.
So they look like that. That's your region report, sponsored once again by Young Life. William Blount Club meets Thursdays at 8:01. We'll take another short break here on AM 1470, the voice of champions in the GovNation Network.
Football fans, Kayla Lotz, the Creamsicle's biggest fan, passed away on July 30th after her battle with cancer. We'll be selling T-shirts all season in her memory at the Kayla Watts Memorial Table under the stadium. Please see Carrie Hilbert to purchase. With your purchase, you will receive a ticket for the Kayla Watts Memorial Creamsicle Dash for Cash. At the conclusion of the first quarter, A.D. Scott Cup will draw 5 names from all who purchased a T-shirt. These 5 names will race against the Creamsicle at halftime. If you beat the Creamsicle, you will come back on senior night where all winners will race for $1,000. So please go get your T-shirts now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the state, regional, and national champions, the 2021-22 William Blount High School dance team. The dance team is coached by head coach Amber Young.
All right. Welcome back to the Safety Express pregame show. As you see the dance team take the field, we'll keep the camera on them. As we now move into Stats with Stan, brought to you by Tim Tipton.
Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Tim Tipton, who's our Stats with Stan sponsor all year. Pre-game, post-game, as well as halftime. Give Tim a call at Realty Executives. Robbie, finally, we've broke 100 yards as a team on the rushing side, so kind of excited about that as Eli Walker had a pretty good game last week.
Great game. Finally hit some holes last week.
But in the first down category, William Blount is out 77 to 107 compared to our 108 opponents. William Blount's rushed the football 77 times for 137 yards net, so still less than 2 yards per carry are William Blount. On the other side, our opponents have rushed it 205 times or ran it 205 times for 1364. So they're averaging between 6 and 7 yards per carry to William Blount's 1.6 or so. Through the air, William Blount has doubled up the passing attempts, 186 to 92. Completions, 103 complete compared to 58. We'll get touchdowns in a minute. William Blount has thrown 10 interceptions, though, through 5 games. Our opponent has only thrown 4 total. Passing yards, William Blount owns that category at almost 1,300 yards, 1,297 to be exact, 823 for our opponents. When you add all that together, our opponents have more total yards by 2,187 to 1,434. William Blount's punted 17 times for a 37.1 average, and that's pretty good because that is pretty much a net average. There's very few of those punts have even been fielded or returned. Our opponents have punted 11 times, and they're only averaging 22.8. Penalties, William Blount has been penalized 8 less than our opponents, 38 to 46. The yardage, though, is very close, 310 to 348 compared to 348 for our opponents. Individually, if you look over at William Blount, first the passing stats, Trey Clemmer, 103 completions out of 186 attempts for 1,297, 13 touchdowns through the air. He's thrown 10 interceptions. He also has 1 rushing touchdown, this Trey Clemmer.
Matthew Clemmer, thank you. I've made that mistake plenty this year.
Matthew Clemmer, although he has negative yards rushing, net yards due to the sacks on that. Eli Walker with 27 carries on the ground now, 96 yards total on the ground. So he's upped his average up to over 3 yards.
Okay.
Almost really getting close to 4 at carry, so not bad. He has the 1 rushing touchdown as well. The one other rushing touchdown, I should say. And then just been sparse after that. Pierce, a couple of carries. Ocker, 6 carries. Cozart, 6 carries. Matosin, a carry. All those are pretty minute as far as the number of yardage. We go to receptions. Leading the receptions, Robbie, is Job Matosian with 39 catches for 481 yards and 5 touchdowns on the season. 26 catches for Brandon Keeble for 337 and 4 touchdowns for him. Ashton Auger has 26 catches for 337, so he matches identically to Keeble's, except he has 3 touchdowns compared to Keeble's 4. And then the other Owens is the other receiver, 8 catches for 128 yards and 1 touchdown. Walker and DeMalis each have a catch as well on the season.
Yeah, all three of those top 3 receivers all inside the top 15, I believe, in East Tennessee or Knoxville area. I saw on 5-star preps. And Clemmer is a top 5 passing quarterback with, what did you say, almost 1,300 yards and 13 touchdowns, but he does have 10 interceptions. On the other side of the field, you're going to have Colin Shannon. He's a 3-year starter. He has 10 touchdowns on the season, and he just broke the school record. And, there's been a lot of great quarterbacks up there at Sevier County. He broke the school record for completions, and then now he's only 500 yards behind Deuce Wallace to break the school record for passing yards. He's at 57.43. Deuce Wallace finished his career before he went to Vanderbilt at 62.88. Their leading receiver is Corbin Overby with 315 receiving yards. So they'll air it out as well. That is your Stats with Stan, brought to you by Tim Tipton. We'll take another short break. Come back with Shad Solutions on the flip side of this break here on AM 1470 and the Gov Nation Network.
The flagpole raising detail is being performed tonight by members of the William Blount High School ROTC program. The flagpole detail is commanded by freshman cadet Ethan Hilliard. Tonight's colors are being presented by cadets Ryan Simpson, Carly Larson, Sean Tipton, and commanding tonight's color guard is junior cadet First Lieutenant Tate Erdman. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. At this time, we would like to provide the opportunity for you to join us in a moment of silence. Thank you. Please remain standing as this evening we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Performing our national anthem this evening is the William Blount High School Marching Band under the direction of Noah Tootin. Once again, great job by the William Blount High School Band playing our national anthem, and Junior ROTC presenting the colors tonight. I want to give a shout out to our defensive ends coach, Terrence Curtis. Coach T is on the road. He went to
visit his son, who's at Wofford, Santana, and he's recovering from ACL, MCL, I believe, surgery, reconstructive knee surgery. That we wish Santana the best and fast recovery so he can get back on the playing field. Next segment, we'll bring it in to Shad Solutions. Number 1, stop the run. So I was expecting, didn't really know that was going to be on the list tonight, but you heard him during the Shadline report to stop the run, make them one-dimensional, make them pass the ball. We'll see if that comes into play. Number 2 is a must. Tackle must improve. Been a poor tackling team so far on the season, and that's why we're most of the reason why we're 1-4 at this point. Improve that tonight. Make some stops. Get off the field. Number 3, stop making bad mistakes on offense. Stan went over it in the stats. We've got 10 interceptions. A lot of that's poor decision making on Matthews' part. And a lot of those have been inside the orange zone scoring opportunities. And that's just shot this team in the foot. Number 4, give our quarterback time to throw. For the most part, we've done that. Last week, it kind of got, at times, that didn't happen. And thus, we lose to Science Hill 55-28. That is Shad Solutions. We'll take another short break, come back with the coin toss and the starting lineup here from Mike Whitefield. You're watching on Gov Nation Network and listening on AM 1470.
I got that beast in my eyes, I'm like Tyson. With my heart in my drive, I know I'm righteous. He's some ice in me, rocky like pepper. Once you win, you gon' want more. Set a trend, need an encore. I was down on my last when I found myself. I be a fighter to the end to my last one. I got angels all around me, yeah. I got love all around me, yeah. I'll be a fighter to the end to my last breath. I'm a hustle to my last breath. I got angels all around me, yeah. I got love all around me, yeah. I'll be a fighter to the end to my last breath. I'm a hustle to my last breath.
Welcome to the field, your William Blount High School football governors.
All right, welcome back into the Safety Express pregame show. I'm Robbie Lotz, joined this first half by Stan Painter and Carter Bales. On the sideline tonight is Tyler Graves. The captains are walking out for the coin toss. It'll be Job, Jonah, Cody. Good to see Cody back out there, but he does have a cast on his right arm. And Eli Turner are your captains for the Govs tonight. Sevier County will call it in the air. Their captains are Shane Scott. Can't get number 18 is Braxton White. Looks like William Blount's won the toss. Head referee tonight is Tommy Stinnett. William Blount
William Blount won the toss.
has won the toss and elected to receive the football first. So we'll see the offense. And here is your Safety Express starting lineup. Left tackle will be Deibler. Deal will be at left guard. Jonah Lee will be at center. Landon Edwards right guard. And Flores will be at right tackle. Your receivers tonight, Matosian, Ocker, Owen, Keeble. Tight end will be Turner. Quarterback Clemmer. Beside him will be Walker and Inslee. Your starting defense tonight, Deibler, Wilburn, and Lee. Linebackers, Turner, Muse, Garrett. Secondary, Walker, Ocker, Keeble. Your safeties, Clemmer and Garland. And we'll get, like we said, Bumgarner will be back out there tonight at some point. Back to receive this opening kickoff, brought to you by Anywhere Movers, will be Ashton Ocker and T.O. up at the 20.
We're ready to roll right here.
Looks like number 58 will do the kicking. Is that right? Kellen Banks?
Kicking for the Smoky Bears, number 58, Kellen Banks.
Robbie, I can give a shout out to Mike Crabtree, one of our loyal listeners.
Yes.
He's actually at the game tonight. He just texted me a picture, but he's watching
on his
phone, on his GovNation. So
very nice. 70 degrees here at kickoff. Football weather finally here in East Tennessee.
It's game time.
Banks puts his right foot into it. It's a good kick. Might go out of bounds, though.
No.
Nope. Going to be taken at the 1 by Ocker. Going nowhere quickly.
Yeah, probably best to just let that one go
Poor
into
blocking.
the end zone.
Poor blocking on that right side.
The bad thing about it, Carter, you're right. I wasn't sure it's going into the end zone, and so
yeah, it was kind of dying.
It was a very good directional kick right there by Sevier County.
So last week we saw a lot of 5 wide early. Then with the poor protection, we had to go to our traditional single receiver set or single tailback set. We got a sub already in for number 68 for Sevier County. Damon Hughes has to exit to bring
Must
in
have
number
been
9.
an equipment violation maybe or something. I don't know.
Well, the biggest thing with that Science Hill game, Robbie, is they brought pressure just about every single snap. So we'll see if Sevier County does the same right here.
Sevier County's made 2 subs now.
Well, I think it's something to do with their pants.
2 receivers left, 1 right with a tight end. Clemmer looks here to the left side to Jobe. He catches it, gets good blocking and good yardage out past the 25 up to the 28.
Yep, that's going to be a first down.
Good blocking right there. If you see the replay, as T.O. gets a good kick-out block, Jobe does the rest. Good throw by Matthew. And we got a Foothills Flooring first down up at the 28. Flip the formation this time to the short side. A foul offsides penalty going to be called on Sevier County as we freeze them right away and get a free 5 yard.
Robbie, you know that they see that on film, but it's not like it's coming. But when you get out there in the real action for the first time,
your energy level's pumped up too.
Looks like they're going to go 5 wide right here.
5 wide, empty set. Trips to the right, top of your screen. Jobe and L.A. at the bottom. 3 down linemen for Sevier County showing a blitz in the A-gap. They drop into coverage, drop 8, and high pass. Good deflection. There's this little 5 yard stop route. Not even 5 yards, it might have only been 3.
And that was a great coverage by Jocelyn on the outside.
Yeah, it was. He was right there, and so we'll see what happens. But might want to rethink that one a little bit. But you know what? That could set something up for a fake right there and going long.
Yeah, as you saw, that's how we scored our first touchdown last week. Turner in the traditional set now at the H-back. Play action. Going across the middle. Nope. Matthew Clemmer's going to tuck it and get 2 or 3.
Clever on the scramble.
Just a couple, and we'll talk 2.5. Actually, we'll go ahead and give him 3 to the 36.
I'm sorry, it was actually Keyboard tied in that play.
Governors.
See
So
if we get
3rd down and 2 here.
3rd down and 2. Out of the gun. 2 receivers right. Single set tailback as Walker standing to the left of to Clemmer. He'll check. Coach Payne on the sideline. Clemmer takes, hands to Walker, running right, gonna lower the head and be real close. The spot may give it.
Oh, he got a good spot.
They're
It's nice to get this spot. We've not gotten this the last few weeks, Robbie, on the road.
The opposite of the spots 2 weeks ago. All right, 1st down, Foothills Flooring. 1st down at the 38-yard line.
Spotted at the 38. Appalachian Construction. 1st down.
We got the youngsters out there with the cheerleaders tonight.
Yeah, they had a camp this week, Robbie, so they get to
cheer with them
the first half there.
Nice.
Had some kids from Friendsville Elementary down there representing Friendsville.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Going to pick up 2 maybe, up to the 40. There was a slight hole for a second, but it closed quickly. Good job there by Green.
I think Sevier County, just looking early on, they're going to rush 3. They're going to fake a lot of blitz, but I believe they're going to drop into coverage
because of how much we passed.
Yeah, on the passing plays.
Well, I mean, you don't blame them. You remember last year, this is the only team we had success running the ball against.
Yeah, and we're starting to get it established early, Robbie.
So once again, they got 3 down linemen. In motion is Keeble.
They actually coming off the edge this time.
Going to T.O. Too far out. Good D. There had to be a perfect throw in.
We got a flag here in the backfield. I don't know.
Might be on Deibler.
It's got to be some kind of hold.
Yeah, it's coming back either way.
3rd and 8 Governors.
Well, is it, or they did make it?
Mike, I don't think Mr. Brewer sees the penalty flag. The decline.
On the play.
Yeah, I say you take the 10 yards from back there.
Yeah, where the penalty's at, you do. I think you pretty much have to. If it was like
7 yards back.
No.
So, yeah, it's 7 yards back, so 17. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 25.
Holding on the Governors.
Looks like Turner's going to come back in here for T.O.
Ball spotted at
And once
the
again, like you say, they dropped into coverage there, and there's just no place for Matthew to throw the ball.
Yeah, and that's a problem whenever most of your offense comes through the air. So
Clemmer in the gun. Looks to the left. He's going to throw it out here to Ocker. Makes one man miss and picks up about 4. Maybe just 3.
Yeah, that's tough too right there, Robbie, because they had so many guys right there. I thought about the screen pass, which that was the bubble screen there, but so many guys. I don't know, maybe hit something out of the backfield with a draw or something, or some kind of delay.
Well, maybe down the middle of the field between the 2 safeties. So you got 2 2 high safeties. Anyways, 3rd down and 22.
I'd split the safeties with T.O. right here.
Clemmer, straight drop. Pressured, trying to get away from it. Hey, he's got a receiver over here. Keeble. So.
No, they threw it. They threw it. I want to see if they pick it up.
There. He's showing him the Keeble's right here.
Might have not been close enough.
I mean, he was trying to get it to Keeble, but he couldn't.
Tommy's already told him that 19 was in the area, so no penalty. So it'll be a punting situation. But the penalty, once again, stalls the drive out for the Govs after picking up 2 first downs. It'll be Overbay. Got some good information on Overbay back to return.
Deep for the Bears.
And 14's kicking to 14. 14 is Matosian. Gets the kick away. Bomb kick. Overbay will take it at the 30. Returning straight ahead. Getting through about 3 tacklers and up to the 43.
Overbay on the return.
Overbay has 9 catches a couple weeks ago, 100 and something yards. Goes out, plays his region or district golf tournament, shoots 81, and qualifies for the region tournament Monday.
Wow.
At the Sevier County Golf Course. So that's what I was telling Job. I said, Job, didn't you play golf? You play receiver? Overbay, we got a battle of 14s tonight. So congratulations to Overbay. He'll be competing Monday up there at the River Course in the district golf tournament. There's another player that'll have to be subbed out. No, they just checking him. Mr. Orr is on top of things. 1st and 10 for Colin Shannon out of the gun. He'll take it. Hand off to number 3, I believe. I can't get the number. Is that Ellis or Pate?
That's 2.
Pate. Ellis. Picks up 5. Picks up 5 just like that.
And considering our run-stopping defense this year, five's not too bad.
No. Considering our opponents are almost averaging 7.
Yeah, that's below average.
But that didn't look like that had any hope of getting anywhere. Out of the backfield, they'll hit number 43. He's going to get first down yardage into William Blount territory down around the 44-yard line where they mark him out of bounds. That's Hawkins out of the backfield. Just a little swing pattern.
Second by Muse. Ball spotted just inside the 45. 1st and 10, Sevier County.
That's a Foothills flooring first down with 7:20 to go here in the first quarter. 0-0. Sevier County's first drive of the game. Shannon takes, hands it straight ahead to Hawkins. Still churning his legs and finally being taken down after a pickup of 6 or 7.
Give him 6 to 38.
Mass substitutions for Sevier County as they bring 4 new players in.
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
Second and 4, split tailbacks, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Second pass of the game is deflected. Good D by Keeble. As Shannon was looking to his left. And it was 25, the intended Freeman, Mason Freeman, senior wide receiver. 3rd down and 4, probably 4-down territory for the Smoky Bears. Unless we can get a sack. Freeman in motion. They'll flip it to Freeman on a jet sweep. Getting first down yardage and more. Could be a hold. Yep, they called it. Number 7 was holding.
2 flags down, but they're pretty much the same vicinity, so I think it's going to be the same thing.
We'll take it back there from the 38. We'll use that one from the 38, sir. So it'll back it up 10 yards from there, so that'll help us as Freeman easily had the first down on the end-around jet sweep, little touch pass. A lot of teams are using now because it's so safe. If it falls to the ground, it's incomplete pass.
Exactly.
Mass substitutions again. So they'll bring it back to the 48, so it'll bring up 3rd down and about 14.
Yeah, this takes that jet sweep out of the way. They got to actually run routes now, so a little bit easier to actually defend. Can't get lead blockers ahead of them.
Number 4 will be the tailback, Jace Henderson. Trips to the top of your screen. Single receivers over, be down here at the right. Shannon takes a shotgun snap. Straight drop, looking to his left, steps up in the pocket. Going to throw it across the middle, high and incomplete. Should be a punting situation, and looks like the Govs might have got off the field.
Well, just like the William Blount drive got stopped by the holding, so same thing kind of happened to Sevier County.
Yeah, and that would have been enough for a first down.
Right.
If he falls forward once he caught it, which I think he would have. Banks will come in to do the punting duties also, Kellen Banks. Back to return is Ocker, standing only at his 20. Snap is good. The kick is straight up in the air. Need to go fair catch it. Get out of the way. Number 12 is all over the ball.
That was very close.
What are we
very
doing?
close.
I think it hit the Sevier County player.
But why are we even close to the ball?
Yeah, y'all have the replay, but it looked like it bounced off a Sevier County player.
Well, at that point, you can go pick it up at any point and take off and have no repercussions, which is what Ocker should have done. 1st and 10 at the 17 for the Govs. As you see the ball hit at the 20. Yeah, it didn't. Number 3 almost hit it, but he didn't. But they call it down to 20. Clemmer steps up. He'll take off and go nowhere.
Fumbled the football.
Oh, they called him down.
Called him down.
Yep.
Clemmer.
He got 2 on the play.
Tackled by Kane.
Lowered his right shoulder.
He's got to be careful doing that. We need that arm.
Matty Ice don't need to be on the sideline with Ice.
The reason I felt like, Robbie, that they knocked that ball down, that they thought they hit that, is because he marked it dead right there instead of letting it go back roll.
You're right, he did because they downed it at the 10. Pickup of 2, 2nd down and 8. Clemmer, play action. Blitz coming. And they're hit. It could be a fumble.
His hand went forward.
With the ball?
Yes.
If his hand goes forward, it doesn't matter. If you don't have possession of the ball.
Don't want the old empty hand rule, do we, Robbie?
Right. So 3rd down and 8. As the pressure come off the right edge from Green. No blocking, not enough time. Part of Shad's solutions. Got to give the quarterback time. They'll drop 8 this time probably and rush 3.
26 maybe showing blitz from the corner.
Connor Mason.
The edge.
Now he'll back off. Clemmer calls a new protection. 20 on the play clock. Plenty of time with 5:06 left here in the first quarter.
You're right. They're just going to drop
everybody. Into 8. Good block by Deibler. Clemmer throws it. Out of bounds. Incomplete. And it'll be a punting situation once again. 3 and out.
Well, it doesn't help. They're only rushing 3, and they're still getting to him.
Yeah.
Making them rush.
Sevier County's getting pressure off the edges almost every play.
Yes, they are.
They're showing a lot of pressures coming, up the middle and even from both edges. But
good snap. They're coming after it again. Matosian gets another good kick away. Overbay will take it at the 43, running right and tackled immediately there.
Good tackle.
So a return of 3 and a good punt.
Tackled by Walker.
Yeah, 39 on the punt that time.
Job's done a great job of flipping the field this year.
But Sevier County's actually putting a little pressure. Job ain't able to do his little rugby style punt to get the players down the field. So Sevier County will take over. 1st and 10 at their own 46. 4:49 left here in the opening quarter. We'll bring out Ellis will be the running back with Henderson will be the H-back. Actually, it'll be the split tailbacks. 2 receivers left. Tight end will be Green at the bottom of your screen. Watch Green across the middle. It's a handoff to Henderson. Breaking tackles, good running room over there. Past midfield. 1st down yardage. Never got tackled. Picks up 10.
Knocked out of bounds by Clemmer.
Foothills flooring 1st down. Only thing stopped him was the sideline.
Yeah, he looks a lot like a running back we had a few years back, Seth Cooper, just a bruiser.
And nobody wanted to tackle him. That's not good. 1st and 10, Smoky Bears into William Blount territory at the 44. Handoff, Ellis. He's going down after 2-yard pickup. Wilburn, I believe, this time. That was Willix. Yeah, Willix his first game back after COVID.
And like our producer Richard said off the air, he believed Baumgartner would be in this game early. He's already in.
Yep, at the top of your screen, Garden Jocelyn. Here's a run, and he's going down. No gain this time as Shannon goes down.
He had 14 wide open down here.
Brought down by Wilburn. No gain. 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. Tried a chance to get off the field here. As you saw, good coverage. He had to step up in the pocket, and right there was Slusher. Maybe Wilburn. And Wilburn and Willix again. Good to see Jimmy back. 3rd down and 8. See if the Govs can get 2 stops in a row. 3:30 and counting. 26 on the play clock. 2 receivers left with an H-back up there. Rolling that way. And stepping up and going. Fumble! Get on the ball. Number 50 recovers. Good strip sack there this time. I believe it might have been Willix again.
Somebody's injured.
Somebody's hurt.
That's Slusher down. It was Muse. Muse with the strip sack. Slusher, we'll take a break as they tend to Slusher on the break, or on the field. It brings up 4th down punting situation when we come back.
Football fans, there's still time to go buy your T-shirt for the Kayla Lotz Memorial Creamsicle Dash for Cash. Please see Kerry Hibbert underneath the stadium to purchase.
We're back here, 3:08 left here in the first quarter. Both teams now with 2 stops, and Banks will be set to punt as Slusher walks off with a very, very little pressure on his left ankle. Kick off to the left, and need to watch out again. He's not paying any attention, or Ocker's not telling him. Peter.
Well, that's Tyler Ellis over there.
The punt goes out of bounds.
Well, you're Robbie. I think you said it right. He's got to have a little bit of help because when
that ball's going dead left.
Right.
He's just blocking.
Right.
That's where your guy comes over and Peter. You just run away as far as you can. All right. Better field position starting this time. We're up to the 19 now.
Yeah, only a 26-yard punt for Sevier County.
Tailback is Walker. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Handoff, play action, slant pattern by Job is caught, but not for much. Maybe 4. Get it to him to the 23-yard line.
They've Coach Shadones has enjoyed running the screen pass early in this game.
6 for the Governors.
Had, 2 or 3 now?
Yeah, that's
maybe 4.
That one's. Yeah, Sevier County's still doing a good job of rushing. The receivers are 2 by 2 with single tailback to the right. Clemmer steps up, can run this time. Oh, he's got Walker. He'll flip it to Walker. He'll catch it at the 35 and get up to the 40 and still on his feet at the 45.
That was a good find, Robbie. Looked downfield, didn't see anything, had to dump it down to his check down.
You know who he looked like? He looked like another 15. He looked like Patty Mahomes. As a Patty Mahomes play, as you see him flip it.
Well, yeah, you're right, Robbie, because he drew the coverage because the guy that had him thought he was come to take the run that freed open Walker. So 23 yards on that.
Foothills Flooring first down. We're out to the 46-yard line. Ocker in motion. False start.
Yep.
Number 57 took off early.
It's just the penalties. Just putting us behind the sticks, it does not help.
The 56.
So
Right as soon as we get a drive going.
Blount.
not sure what we had drawn up there, but Walker was coming out of backfield. Same formation. 2 receivers right or no, actually they're going to be trips to the right, top of your screen. 1st and 15. Job down here, single coverage by Jocelyn. Tailback is Walker. They'll reset the play clock. Reset the play clock, Tommy.
All right. Clemmer. What?
Jeez.
There they reset it.
How many times?
1st and 15, Governors.
1st and 15, 138 here in the first quarter. Clemmer looking. Going to dump it off to Job at the 40, 45, 50, 45. First down. Got the first down into Sevier County territory at the 43-yard line. Nice little dump off. Good time. He had enough time to develop the play.
And you should when they only rush 3, Robbie.
And they're dropping deep. They're dropping deep with the receivers.
Right.
Yeah, and I think him holding on to he had Job open way earlier, but I think him holding on to the ball a little bit gave him a little more space where he was able to get that first down on the sideline.
Job in warm-ups, he told me he's good from 50. He wasn't quite sure about 60. So I saw him make a 53-yarder. This would be 60 from here. Clemmer looking to his left, throws it to Tio. It's going to be caught at the 32-yard line and tackled immediately. He's down.
He fumbled the ball.
He was down.
Out of bounds.
complete.
Luckily, it got out of bounds, but they didn't call him down.
I don't think they were calling him down.
Robbie, from field view, it looked like he fumbled it, but
Okay.
y'all have more eyes up there than down here.
You may be right, but maybe I was thinking his momentum had stopped.
It's harder.
Yeah, if they blew the whistle, then he's down. He's stopped.
Yeah, his momentum stopped right there.
No, he wasn't down whenever the ball came out, though.
Another first down, Foothills Flooring at the 30-yard line as it goes out of bounds. Clemmer will take it. Hand to Walker. Going nowhere. No blocking. Absolutely no blocking.
On the carry, tackled by Hughes, loss of 1.
That's been the story for the run game.
My goodness, the
All
left
year.
side just gets blown up. -1 there for Walker. There's just no way you can get that blown up. 2 receivers right, 2 left. L.A. and Keeble at the top. Offsides.
They got him right there. He got him.
5. We'll bring up 2nd and 6. 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. We'll still have to run one more play as they'll reset 25 on the play clock. Your score is still 0-0 here at Mike White Field.
Now the question is, now that we are about 2nd and 6, do you take a shot?
Well, I don't see why not. We take shots all the time. Maybe L.A. across the middle is open.
Yeah, we don't want to throw a pick in the end zone, though. I think you just keep kind of doing what the formula you've been doing on this drive.
Clemmer looks quick left. Job dropped it. Started running before he caught it. 3rd down and 6.
He had green grass in front of him, too.
He had 2 blockers there, too.
That's a guy normally don't see do that.
You're right. You're right. He'll make up for that, I'm sure, but he will want that one back.
Way down here in the end zone.
So Clemmer has 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. In motion will be T.O. He'll flip Walker to his right. 10 on the play clock. He'll look to his right. Steps up in the pocket. Can take off. Running left. Lowers the head and gets a first down. Down at the 15, and we are in the Shell Station orange zone. That's another Foothills Flooring first down. They'll reset the chains. William Blount won't have to run another play, but we'll see if they do here. 1st and 10 at the 15. Stop in at the Shell at the corner of William Blount Drive and 411. They're open till 11 o'clock tonight.
And Matthew, he's not scared of taking a little bit of contact. He's lowered the shoulder a few times today.
We'll take it to the second quarter. Your score is 0-0 after 1. You're watching on Gov Nation Network and listening on AM 1470.
Sevier County 0. So good to see the cheer camp cheerleaders here tonight with our 2021 cheerleaders. They are seniors Taylor Breeding, Lexi Blair, Hallie Prater, juniors Ellie Housley, Anna Jones, Malia Wright, sophomores Anna Gorgas, Hannah Merriman, Ansley Riddle, Riley Robbins, and freshmen Macy Hope and Peyton Lane. Welcome cheer camp cheerleaders and your 2021 William Wood High School cheerleaders.
All right, William Blount, 1st and 10 at the 15 inside the Shell Station orange zone. Looking for a Magna 1 scoring play. Clemmer in the gun, brings Ocker in motion. Takes the shotgun snap, looking across the middle. Caught by Keeble, I believe.
He got it.
They're going to call him down at the 1.
The tip of the ball got across the goal line.
We don't have an angle from there, but we will see.
He may have been down before.
It was very close. He reached for it.
I thought he got it.
That's a Blount partnership 1st down, 1st and goal now at the 1. Let's get under center and pound it in, Mr. Clemmer.
Well, that was an absolute laser by Matthew. He split 2 defenders.
Clemmer takes it, pushed into the end zone. Touchdown, Governors. Magna 1 scoring play. Matthew Clemmer, his 2nd quarterback run of the year, and the Govs are on the board first. What a drive, Stan.
Yeah, it was certainly smart decisions too by Clemmer, Robbie. You know, he ran it when he made good decisions.
Yeah, that big 3rd down.
Yeah, when he needed to, and he threw it.
Turner will snap it. Keeble will hold it. Matosian will try to put it through for a 7-0 lead. Good snap, good hold, good kick. It's 7-0. Your Govs. Short break here on the Gov Nation Network. And the voice of champions, AM 1470.
Left in the second. William Blount 7, Sevier County 0. Football fans, please visit the homecoming tent to support all the clubs and teams here at William Wood High School. They are raising money in celebration of homecoming next week.
All right, we're back for the Anywhere Movers kickoff. Give Alvin a call at 865-235-4108. And any local job, out-of-state job, Alvin does it all. Just went down to Florida last week and brought someone back. Matosian getting about 85% of his kicks into the end zone for touchbacks. And he will boot this one deep into the end zone, I believe. Yep, 5 yards deep. And the Smoky Bears will start out at the 20-yard line.
Well, you know, as we pointed out off air, the only other game the Govs have led in, we've won.
The Mountaineers, yeah.
Yep, so we'll see if that holds true tonight as well. A little bit tougher of an opponent, though.
Yep. As we mentioned, the Smoky Bears come in at 2-3. Their 2 wins were Jefferson County the first week and the second week, Pigeon Forge. They did play the number 1 team in 5A last week to a 1-point game, who played Alcoa to a 1-point game last night. So on paper, this game didn't seem to be that close. Here is blitz coming and going down. Shannon Mitchell sacked by Turner, Willix, and Wilburn. Here's your Safety Express replay as Turner and Willix get there at the same time, and Wilburn finishes him off. Loss of 1.
Yeah, Robbie, so far,
loss of 2. I'm sorry.
So far, William Blount has had no issue getting pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, and the throwing lanes haven't been actually open as Shannon goes to pass. Here's a handoff. Henderson running right. They got a good edge there, going wide, and we get him down. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Henderson on the carry.
Yeah, he picked up 9, Robbie, on the carry, which makes it a 3.
Get them off the field here. Big 3rd down. Keep the momentum. 10:53. Split tailbacks this time with Ellis and I believe Hawkins. Blitz coming. They'll hand it straight up the middle and short. Tackled at the 27-yard line. No gain.
Great defense.
Brings up a punting situation unless the Bears want to gamble.
Hawkins on the carry.
The O-line D-line has surprised me a lot tonight. We're doing a great job stopping the run so far.
Wow, I'll be
And he's still got the offense on the field.
Yeah, I will be very surprised.
Now he'll bring the punting out.
Yeah, that's just too early in the game.
Yeah, not preferable field position to go for it right there either, because you're in field goal range.
Banks stands at his 15. Ocker will stand at around the 45. Low snap, he catches it, fields it, gets a good punt away. Ocker will fair catch it at the 41-yard line. And that's where the Govs will take over with a 7-0 lead. Good stop by the defense. I was thinking back in 07, 05, 06 when I was in school and just out of school, we had so many good defensive teams that we almost came up with a sponsor, a 3-and-out sponsor.
Right, yeah.
And we ain't had a 3-and-out seems like in forever. Soon, yeah. So
they need to reset the play.
There you go. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Walker is the tailback. It'll be a handoff to Walker. Good yardage, 50, 45, down to the 42 into Sevier County territory. Quick hitter right up the middle, and Walker hit the hole. He wasn't hitting it like that early in the season, Sam. Not sure what the difference is now, but he hits it and goes straight ahead as Eli Walker.
Yeah, Robbie, he looks about 2 steps faster now.
Maybe he took
and maybe, Robbie, I don't know, maybe something clicked with the line, too. And it seemed like it started in that 4th quarter at Science Hill.
You're right. That's a Blount Partnership first down for the Govs. Bringing education and workforce development together. 20 on the play clock. Clemmer will keeps it this time. Breaks a tackle and picks up good yardage down inside the 40, maybe the 37-yard line.
Yeah, give him 5.
Staying ahead of the chains, as I think Walker might have got 5 or so himself, either way, but
moving the ball on the ground.
At least shows something there that you're keeping the defense honest with a running quarterback tonight. As Clemmer's taking off a run.
Well, right now, Robbie, William Blount on the ground is 9 attempts for 41 yards. So they're averaging about 4.5 yards a carry.
Clemmer, play action. Quick hitter to Keeble's going to pick up 1 or 2 up to the 30, down to the 35. Good coverage there by Overby. Overbay. So, on the edge of field goal range. But you'd like to maybe run the ball here and see what you got at short distance.
I think you're in four down territory, Robbie.
They're stacking the box right here. They brought up 6 guys now into the box.
Yeah,
I try something to Ocker or Job.
10 on the play clock. Clemmer, bubble to Ocker. He'll catch it, needs to go forward. He gets close.
He
I
got
believe he got it.
Yeah, he
It's
got
going to
it.
be a Blount partnership first down at the 32.
Tackled right at the stick.
Yeah, Robbie, he got driven forward.
First down.
And he held onto the ball there. Yep, as Hawkins comes in and pushed his momentum just past the sticks. First down, Governors, 7:48 here in the second quarter.
Ball spotted at the 32, first and 10.
Trips to the right. Single receiver is Matosian at the top of your screen. Tailback is Walker. Try to freeze them here. They don't jump. They got 3 down linemen. And a guy coming off the edge. They'll flip Walker to the right now. Clemmer. Quick. Nope. Pulls it down. Going nowhere. Hawkins brings him down right about a gain of 1. As he faked the screen. Not sure. The screen might have been open. But pickup of 1. Stan?
But one of the key plays is, Robbie, though, out of the 10 rushing plays now, William Blount only has 1 play of negative. That was a -1.
Yeah, last week we had plenty of negatives. As I think we finished with -50 from Clemmer, right?
Yeah.
2nd and 9. 2 by 2. 2 left, 2 right. Clemmer will play action, spin out of a tackle. He's got the left side and gets 2 yards down to the 29-yard line, maybe. We'll see where they spot it.
Yeah, I believe right at the 29.
Clock rolls with 6:30 and counting. 3rd down and 7.
Now, Robbie, I think if you don't pick up another yard here, you are definitely in field goal range and you'll kick it.
Yeah, 40 be a
Only way that you
46-yarder
might
from
look
here.
for going for it is if you got it down to like fourth and 1.
I think if they have 4th and 2, I think they'll go for it.
Yeah, anything 4th and 2 or less. Maybe let's just pick it up here. Clemmer, straight drop, steps up, throws it. Oh, in the ground. They'll have to kick the field goal.
Well, I think he had a little bit of space with Walker, but unable to hit him.
Even if you miss here, the ball goes down to the 20, and it's a good opportunity for Job, as he's perfect on the year on extra points and perfect on kicks. This will be a 46-yard field goal from the left hash. Saw him kicking from that left hash earlier and made him from 53. So your snapper will be Turner. Your hold will be from Keeble.
How come we only have one official back here under the...
Oh, a fake.
Yeah,
No,
Keeble
he
dropped the
it.
ball. Nobody was set on that play as Keeble drops the ball, and it'll be, that's worst case scenario. Keeble loses yards back to the 40.
On the 40, 1st and 10, Sevier County.
Job's only had
One attempt, yeah.
one attempt this year. So
That might have shot the momentum down right there.
I mean, Robbie, that's basically a turnover.
they've run a lot of twin back sets this year. This game.
Here's a swing pass out there to Overbay.
Pass completed to
Going to pick up 2.
Tackle by Ocker.
Good tackle by Ockert as he was able to shed his tackler.
Pick up a 3. Second.
Last week, Keeble had a drop on the first possession of the game. And then he has a drop here on the field goal attempt. They're going to give him 3. Here's a handoff. Nope. Yep, Henderson has it. He might have face masked.
No, doesn't look like they're going to call it. Turner definitely grazed it, though.
Yeah, they didn't call it, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. They'll stop the clock as he gets out of bounds with 5:13 to go here in the second quarter. William Blount leading 7-0. Another big 3rd down. Try to get off the field. Make them one-dimensional. See if we can get some pressure once again. It's like we're coming off the edge. Rolling to his right. He's going to throw it as far as he can. And Overbay with an unbelievable catch down at the 20-yard line.
That's a good placement by the quarterback as well.
We had decent coverage, just a great ball there.
It's cutting out really bad.
There's a reason he's one of the best. There's a reason he's been starting for a while over there.
First and 10 at the Shell Station 20-yard line inside the Shell Station orange zone.
Now it's fine.
Stop in and see Sam tonight. He's open to 11.
Okay.
The corner of
I
William
saw- I
Blount
did
driving
something.
411. Trips to the left. Single tailback is Hawkins. Shannon, hands. Nope, keeps it. Good read there. Steps up, picks up about 5 or 6 before Turner brings him down. Actually, it's going to be more like 8.
8 yards on the carry.
Oh, just like that. We go from about to take a 10-0 lead to about to be 7-7. Third down and 3.
Second down and 3.
I'm sorry, second down. Quarterback's going to keep it and get inside the 5. It'll be first and goal for the Smoky Bears at the 5.
Roll down, tackle at the 5, be first and goal. Smoky
Shannon with
Bears.
2 quick runs to get some pretty good yardage after that absolute dime of a pass.
Yeah, he's showing off now. First and 5. First and goal at the 5 for the Bears. He'll keep it again and walk into the end zone. Touchdown.
Keeper, Shannon, touchdown, Sevier County.
Not sure where we're lining up wrong, but we'll get it fixed. With 3:50 to go, Magna 1 scoring play for the Smoky Bears. They're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if that hold gets down and we kick that field goal and it's good. Maybe not a chance for that pass and those back-to-back
Bad snap.
runs.
Or
Well, we'll take it.
P2
Give up the lead.
Your score with 3:50 left before the half.
Might have been blocked.
7, Sevier County
We had rushers on the outside.
yeah, it just it was not a bad snap. I said bad snap. He just didn't get it down, I think. So
Yeah, it was similar to what happened to us.
All right, we'll take a short break here and come back with the Anywhere Mover.
We don't have no plastic LA friends. Ain't on the edge of no popular trend. Ain't never seen the inside of that magazine GQ. We don't care if you're a lawyer or a Texas old man, or some waitress busting ass at some liquor stand. If you got soul, we hang out with people just like you. My hair's turning white, my neck's always been red, my collar's still blue. We've always been here, just trying to sing a tune.
All right, Banks set for the Anywhere Movers kickoff. Actually, no, Banks is now no longer kicking. It's going to be Joseph Grubb. Back to receive is Ocker. Banks, I thought, did a good job on the first kick. Directional and down to the corner. See if we can get good field position on the return, as it looks like the Bears may not have a good kicking game. Little pooch, I thought something like that might happen. And coming up is T.O. and good field position as he's returned out to the 43-yard line. Yeah, I knew something might be up with that as they brought a different kicker in.
right. And that was a good kickoff by Banks the first time, Robbie. So unless he's hurt,
Yeah, which he was in the game.
he was in the game.
And so,
We punted. He's punted twice too.
yeah, that was just a little something there from the coach. He thought he might have seen something. Good field position for William Blount as their last drive stalled.
So 3:43 though, 3 timeouts, Robbie. So really not even an issue.
First and 10. As Clemmer takes it. He'll bring his troops up to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Single tailback is Walker. He'll hand to Walker. Nothing. Wow, that was slow developing.
Walker on the carry, tackled by Mason.
No gain. Tonight at halftime, we'll have our picks segment brought to you by Heartland Roofing. The band will play. We'll have the Kayla Lotz Memorial Dash for Cash and scores from around the area. In motion is Ocker. He's looking Ocker's way. Good coverage. Now he throws it over the top. Ocker can't get it. Intercepted.
Is that 11 now?
There's no chance of that ball
Smoky Bears will take over.
going to be completed.
I prefer a sack over that.
Where's he going?
So now Sevier County has the ball with 3:01 to go. They'll bring out their 4-minute offense.
Well, that's been the problem really all year with the passing game. We can move it downfield, but we just can't hold on to it. Cannot hold on to it.
That was in the Shad Solutions, the decision making.
Stan, that's the 11th interception this year, I believe, right?
That is correct.
Henderson is the tailback. He'll play action to Henderson going across the middle to Green. He's dropped it.
They had him.
That was a play they scored on against Carter, I believe, where Jefferson County won. I was watching film, but knew Green was a good target at tight end, but just barely on the outstretched hands. It falls incomplete.
Yeah, and he might have broken that tackle by the safety.
And that would not have been good because that would have been 6 points. 2:54, second down and 10. Split tailbacks. Ellis, they'll hand to Ellis. No, he'll keep it. And we slips right through the tackle and gets first down yardage.
Well, that's another Shad solution, is it not? Tackling.
I mean, Willick, I'm not sure if it's Willix or Muse, but whoever's in the backfield has him for no gain.
Shad's been right on the ball with what we need to work on and what we need to do better to win this ball game, and right now we're failing at it.
Blount partnership first down.
First and 10 Bears.
He's beating us on his feet right now. It's Shannon. This time he'll keep it again, and we get him down. This time it's Turner.
Eli Turner.
On the keeper.
They went to the wrong side this time. It's Turner. You'll see the replay. Played them both and was able to get two. He almost stripped the ball too as it almost came loose.
And it's a good thing that Turner was able to do that, because if he gets by him, it's going to pick up big yardage.
2:10 left here with 2nd and 11 for the Bears at the 47-yard line. Tailback will be Hawkins. Trips to the top of your screen. Stepping up, we got pressure. Oh no. There's a throwback across the field.
Wow.
He might have been across the line.
No, he's 3 yards short of going across the line. But two William Blount players ran into each other on the replay, you'll see. Excuse me, 3rd down and 11.
Well, he was really close, Robbie, to the
Was
line. Yeah, it was real close to the line. Now you got to be.
The whole body's got to be over.
Whole body and all has to be over it.
When I look back at him, he was back at the 45, so he fooled me. 3rd down 11, rolling right. Turner coming, throwback screen.
Oh.
What
perfect
jump?
Ellis, 30, 25, 20, 10. No, he's tackled at the 11. They let Turner go all the way to the quarterback. He thought he was going to have a sack, and it's a set-up perfect throwback screen. And 26
Well, and we had a guy there,
Muse.
Robbie, and I think if he doesn't jump, just kind of floats back,
he
he
just
might
might be able to stop him at least for a few yards.
Yeah, I mean, the ball was 10 feet over his head. No need to jump.
Here's Hawkins with it, straight ahead, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, touchdown, almost untouched.
Touchdown, Sevier County.
Yeah, he got touched maybe 5 yards after he's into the end zone. It's 12-7. We'll see if they go for 2.
Looks like they're.
Yeah, they'll go for 2 here. And just like that, back-to-back near what you basically call turnovers, they scored 12 quick points off of it. Looking for 14.
Bears going for 2.
Ellis in the H-back position. They'll bring somebody in motion. And throwback again. There's Ellis.
Got
That's
him.
why I said Ellis was at the H-back position. Nobody else noticed it. There's 2 points, and it's 14-7. The Smoky Bears with a Magna 1 scoring play. We'll take a short break. Come back. William Blount will get the kickoff with 1:16 left here before the half. All right, we're back. Anywhere Movers kickoff. Give Alvin a call at 865-235-4108. Banks back to kick. And he's got a high short kick going to be taken by Ocker at the 15. Dropped the ball, picked it back up at the 21. He's got a lane, couldn't get through it. Up to the 31 though. So 1:10 to go. We need some type of points here.
Tackled by Walker. First and 10, Ducks.
Last drive started out with an interception. The previous drive, we were lined up for a 45-yard field goal and dropped the ball off the snap. Trips to the top of your screen. Matosian at the bottom of your screen. Tailback is Walker. Handoff. He's dancing a little bit.
2 guys tore through the line right there for Sevier County.
Pickup of 1 maybe, or no gain.
Give him a yard.
Give him a yard. Under 50 seconds to go.
I almost feel like you gotta put some sort of points on the board right here because Sevier County's offense is starting to roll a little bit.
Yep, Sevier County does.
Well, they're
get
playing
the
it pretty conservative right here with 3 timeouts. You know, 40.
Yeah,
they've run down under 40 seconds. So
yeah, if you do hit a good play,
I think this determines that's going to happen.
Walker running left.
You got to hit the inside hole right there.
Walker once again on the carry.
Give him another yard.
He'd have gained another 2 or 3 yards if he would have hit that inside hole.
20 seconds to go now.
Yeah, with 3 timeouts left on Sevier County, Robbie, wouldn't you think about them?
Gain of 1, third.
One will just let it content to go to the locker room. And I think Sevier County is too at this
See
point.
if we can get a word with Coach Shadowans.
As the second quarter comes to an end.
Here at the half.
Score, Sevier County 14, William Blount 7.
All right,
Coach. Into the first half, score 14-7. Sevier County gets the ball to start the second half. What's the key defensively going into the second half? Had a good first quarter, but kind of fell apart there at the end.
Quarterback run for them right now. That's what Sardis is, a quarterback run over and over again. So it's just a matter. I mean, we have a plan. We knew that was going to be a part. We just didn't execute it there in the second quarter. Obviously, got to score some more points. But I don't mind where we're at. I mean, I hate it that we're down 7, but we're in a good position right now.
All right, thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you for that, Tyler. That was our Shadline report. Brought to you by Twofold Mold. We'll take a short break, come back with Stats with Stan here on the Gov Nation Network at AM 1470.
Please welcome the Sevier County High School Smoky Bear Marching Band. Under the full direction of Ashlyn Matthews and Caroline Fitzner, the Smoky Bear Marching Band presents Tonight's selections include the James Bond theme, Skyfall featuring John Wood, soloist, and Live and Let Die featuring Catherine Gomez and Emma Nunley, soloist. Secret Agent Man featuring Diego Hayes, soloist. Drum Majors, is your band ready? Thank you. You may take the field.
It is halftime at William Blount High School, where William Blount trails Sevier County 14-7. This is Stats with Stan, brought to you by Tim Tipton with Realty Executives. Be sure and give Tim a call for all your realty needs. First half scoring, in the first quarter, there was no scoring at all, so we went to the end of the period deadlocked at 0. Second period, though, Matthew Clemmer goes in from 1 yard out. Joe Batosia makes it 7-0 Governors. Sevier County comes back, and they score with their quarterback, Shannon, on a 5-yard run. However, there was no kick attempted as they bobbled the snap, and William Blount was able to stuff it, and William Blount led 7-6 at that point. But then Sevier County gets a second touchdown in the second period, this time with Hawkins, 10-yard run. Shannon was able to pass to Ellis for the 2-point conversion, and that is where we stand at this point. It's 14-7 in favor of the Bears. On the ground, your statistics, team statistics, first downs, William Blount has more than Sevier County, 9-7. On the ground, 15 rushes for William Blount for 35 yards. The opponent has 16, the opponent, Sevier County, has 16 rushes. They have 69 yards. Through the air, William Blount, Matthew Clemmer is 9 of 16. No touchdowns, 1 interception. Sevier County, Shannon is 4 of 8. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Through the air, William Blount 91 yards, Sevier County 91 yards. So total yards belongs to the Smoky Bears, 160 for the Bears, 126 for the Governors. Penalties, just a few. William Blount's been penalized twice for 15. The Bears 3 times for 20. Turnovers, William Blount has the only turnover. That was, of course, the interception of the game as they intercepted. It was intercepted by Sevier County. And then punting, William Blount has the advantage. Matosi in there, 2 punts, averaged 40.5. Sevier County had 3 punts for a 29.3 average. On the ground for William Blount, the leading rusher individually would be actually Clemmer with 7 carries and 25 yards, and of course the touchdown. Walker, 7 carries, 21 yards. Keeble has the one negative, big negative, is that was -11. Of course, that was on the botched snap for the field goal. Through the air, we gave those as Clemmer is 9 of 16 for 91 yards, 1 interception. Matosian with 3 catches for 33. Keeble with 2 for 16. Hawker with 2 for 6. Walker 1 for 23, and Owen 1 for 13. For the Bears, individually, on the ground, quarterback Shannon leads them with 8 carries, 26 yards, and 1 of the 2 touchdowns. Also, Henderson with 3 carries for 19 yards. Hawkins, 3 carries for 17 yards and a touchdown. Ellis, a couple of carries for 7 yards. Through the air, we gave those. 4 of 8 is Shannon for 91 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. And he spread it out. He's hit 4 different receivers as Ellis has a big 43-yard catch. Also, Overby with a big 37-yard catch that set up touchdown number 1. And the other 2 catches, Hawkins has an 8-yard and Jocelyn with a 3-yard. Once again, those are your statistics brought to you by Tim Tipton Realty. Be sure and give Tim a call for all your realty needs. We'll take another break here, but once again telling you the score, Sevier County 14, William Blount 7.
Smoky Bear Marching Band. Smoky Bear Band is under the direction of Nathan Hickman and Bree Terry. Staff includes Haley Smith, color guard, Brad Martin, percussion, Donna Huffaker, Major X. Band leadership includes Talia Malone, John Woods, Will Burke, Luke Mintz, Ashton Preston, Bree Lynn, Haley Haynes, JoJo Ashley, Elijah Ailey, and Diego Hayes.
back at William Blount High School. As you can see, the William Blount band setting up to take their performance. So we will allow you, take a small break right here, short break, and allow you to view the William Blount Marching Band.
Includes Deanna Bill, Hannah Eldridge, Jacob Sarega, and Ben Belongas. The band is under the field direction of drum major Skylar McKinley and assistant drum major Jackson Presley. Color guard captain is Libby Wheeler. Assistant color guard captain is Becca Hotchkiss. Band captain is TJ Williams. Band lieutenants are McKinley Harmon and Atticus Coulter. The William Blount High School band will present tonight their 2021 show, Runaways. Musical selections include Runaway by Bon Jovi, Separate Ways by Journey, and Homeward Bound by Marta King. Later in the season, the band will also perform From Now On from The Greatest Showman. Please welcome to the field the William Blount High School Marching Band. Drum majors, is your band ready? Thank you. You may take the field.
William Blount Band plays. It's now time for the pick segment brought to you by Heartland Roofing. A+ Better Business Bureau rating. Always free estimates and inspections. Call Nate today at 865-323-5933. We're in week 4, Tyler.
Yep, and we have a pretty good slate of games here as there are the standings. I'm 14-10. Stan is 13-11. Robbie is 11-13 on the year. Our first game is going to be an SEC-ACC matchup, kind of an unusual matchup here as Missouri travels to Boston College. Missouri is favored by 1.5. This game comes on ESPN2 at noon. I'll start. I'm going to go with the Missouri Tigers on the road. However, I could easily see Boston College winning this game as Missouri has some major problems on defense.
I will take the opposite. I'll go with the Boston College Eagles.
This is a tough one. Yeah, I really don't have a real good feel either way on this game, and I think the spread is like 1.5.
Yes, it is.
Something like that. I'm going to go with Missouri, but I'm like Tyler. I could see Boston College. Boston College has played a pretty weak schedule. It'll be 3-0, but
they played Colgate and UMass.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with the Tigers.
All right, our next game, LSU at Mississippi State. This game comes on ESPN at noon. Robbie, who are you taking?
I'll go first in this one. I will stay with the trend that I've been going with this year and going against Ed Orgeron. He's on the hot seat down there. It's going to get hotter, and I'll go with the Bulldogs of Mississippi State.
Robbie, Mississippi State shocked the world last year when they beat LSU in that opening game coming off the national championship. This year it will not be a shock as Mississippi State will again win the game right out. But I think people are expecting them to win it this year.
Well, we all agree. I'm going with the Fighting Mike Leaches as well. Put me down for Mississippi State. Next game, Texas Tech at Texas. Texas Tech 3-0 on the year. But Texas is favored by 9 points at home. Stan, who are you taking?
I think it's hard to me to get a positive opinion about Texas after that shellacking they took at Arkansas. But I do think that they're a better football team than they showed, and I do think they will beat Texas Tech tomorrow.
I'm gonna pick the upset. I'm gonna pick Texas Tech in this one. They preseason, a lot of people were doubting them. But they're 3-0, and they had a pretty good win over, over Houston, 38-21 to open the season. So I'm going to go with the Red Raiders to upset the Longhorns.
All
right, we'll take a break. Well, go ahead, Robbie. Go finish your pick out.
I'm going with the Texas Longhorns also, as they're clearing the field for the Kayla Lotz Memorial Dash for Cash. Anybody that beats the Creamsicle 2.0 comes back for senior night, and they need to get the players back in the end zone here as they're stretching out. I'm sorry.
Chance to win $1,000.
Yeah,
they don't.
This could be similar to the Stanford band. Or
the band is on the field.
I believe Coach Claybo has got them back in the end zone.
There they off.
And we got somebody at the bottom down here who's got a chance.
It's Will.
Oh, the Creamsicle pulled something.
Oh, no.
As the Creamsicle went down at the 30-yard line, and he is hurt. It looks like he may have pulled a hamstring.
Not good.
That might be the end of the Creamsicle this year.
No, I'm not liking this because I know what might just have to happen now.
The return
of the original Creamsicle next week, maybe.
Well, let's see who won the race. I think, Will did. I think Will beat Rhodey, actually.
Yeah, but they all get to come back.
Yeah.
They all get to come back on senior night.
Okay. Well, now we're going to resume the Heartland Roofing pick segment. We are finished with the Texas Tech-Texas game. Our next game, neutral site game. Number 12, Notre Dame versus number 18, Wisconsin. Wisconsin is favored by 6.5 points.
This is why I told him, no running. I'm sorry. 35-years-olds shouldn't be out there running. I'm sorry, Tyler.
I'm gonna.
Wisconsin,
I
Notre
think
Dame.
it's my turn.
It is, Tyler.
Yeah. Notre Dame to me has looked terrible. They struggled with Florida State. They struggled. I think
First half with Purdue.
It was Toledo too.
Toledo, yeah.
Toledo should have beat them.
The over/under on this game is 45. I would hammer the under, but I'm going to go with Wisconsin, the favorite. Robbie, who are you taking?
Yeah, I'm in the same trend. I don't know how Notre Dame keeps winning every year. It's like you look at the end of the year and they've got 10, 11 wins.
And this year they actually have a hard schedule.
But I'm with you this one. I've liked Wisconsin by a couple touchdowns. I don't see anything that tells me Notre Dame will really give them much of a game. But I could see Notre Dame getting lucky like they have lately. Stan, I'm going with Wisconsin.
Give me Bucky Badger too.
All right, next game, 3:30 CBS. Texas A&M and Arkansas. This game is being played in Jerry World. Texas A&M is favored by 5.5 points.
This game is moved ahead of Tennessee, Florida. Tennessee, Florida used to own that 3:30 spot.
You're right. It has.
And you're
go ahead, Robbie.
Your turn, Robbie.
And I'll pick first on this one. I will go with the upset with the Razorbacks and the Sam Pittman getting it done there as the backup quarterback. Has done all right for A&M, but I'm going to go with Arkansas on the neutral field.
Stan?
I believe I'm going to too, Robbie. I think the backup quarterback's the difference there. I believe I might take if King is playing for A&M, I might go with them, but I'm going to go with Arkansas.
I'm going to trust that A&M defense and pick the Aggies. Next game, West Virginia, Oklahoma. We're going to run through this real quick. I've got Oklahoma, but I think it'll be close.
Oklahoma. We're all on Oklahoma.
And then we're picking against 19.5 point spread for the Tennessee-Florida game. I'm going to go with Tennessee to cover.
Me too. Stan?
I think that Florida is due for a letdown after the Alabama game, so I'm going to go with the Vols and the points.
A lot of the same picks. It's now giveaway time as we're looking for the third person to text 865-661-2500. Win you a 4-pack skate rental at the Roll Arena, 1 pizza and a pitcher of cola as we're set for the Anywhere Movers kickoff from Matosian. He's at the 40-yard line, putting his right foot into it. Back deep is Overbay, standing at the goal line. As the third quarter starts, we'll go with some scores around the area in between plays here. And the kick is deep, and it's a touchback. One score from across town. Maryville leads 24-3 over Science Hill, and Heritage is trailing Seymour 14-6. Westridge all over Cherokee 24-0. Elizabethton 7-0 over Anderson County. Greenville 14-0 over Dobbins-Bennett. Loudon, a little bit of shocker there. Loudon only up 7-0 over Greenback, Stan.
Yeah, that really shocks me right there. Loudon's got a really good team. I think they're third in the state, aren't they? 3A.
Yeah. All right, and Carter's back with us. Tyler will make his way back down to the sideline to give us some sideline reports. And here comes Shannon in the shotgun. He'll take it, keep it, and throw a little RPO out there to Overbay. And getting 9 yards maybe 10. Right at the 30.
Pass complete to Overbay.
Move the chains.
Yep, they give them the first down. This third quarter first downs will be brought to you by C&D Tire, your no-problem tire dealer. I'm not sure why the clock is rolling.
We definitely are not in mercy rule.
From Sevier County, you need to come move your vehicle at this time. Vendors cannot get
Split
out.
tailback standing a little bit behind Shannon this time. There's a real he's going to lose a yard.
Yeah,
William Lutz all over him. Willix, Wilburn, and Turner, the trio that had him earlier, they'll get him again for no gain. Willix was there first, and Wilburn finishes him off. Second and 10, as they had a little miscommunication there.
Well, we've been able to hold them pretty well whenever it's just a straight handoff, but putting the QB run option into that, it's really messed with this defense.
Second down and 10. Single tailback this time. I believe it's Hawkins. Shannon looks across the middle. Picked it, almost intercepted. Jeez. We could have had that one. Here's your replay. Yeah, Turner put a deflection just a little bit outside his hands, but then on the deflection, Muse had a chance. 3rd down and 10. Sevier County completed 2 third down and longs on their last drive. Then they cashed in a touchdown off of an interception. William Blount needs to get back to this, getting off the field on these 3rd downs. Split tailbacks. 2 receivers at the top. Blitz coming. Rolling to his right. Throwing it as far as he can. William Blount is there in coverage. It's too far for Freeman. Punting situation for Sevier County. And William Blount does the job to start the 3rd quarter. Like Tyler said, we needed a stop to start the 3rd quarter.
And we're lucky that ball was well overthrown. That was a dot.
That was
that ball far.
That was a very similar route to the one Clinton ran against us in the first game.
So Banks will be back to punt. LA stands at his 30 on 35. Good snap, good kick, and need to come up and field it. Let it hit, get out of the way. And a good roll inside the 30, now down at the 27-yard line. That's where William Blount will take over. We're too far back.
Yep.
LA standing too far back.
He's about 30 yards, Robbie, every time the kicker is. And if he'd have moved up 5 yards, that would have been exactly 30 yards, and that's exactly where it hit on the 40-yard line.
Tyler Ellis coming back to block has scared me a little bit, too. He's been close to the ball whenever it hits the ground all 3 times now.
Coming out with trips to the bottom. Matosi in single coverage up top. They'll bring LA in motion at the top. Clemmer looks to his left. Slant pattern. Caught by Matosi at the 40. 45-50. 45-40 out of bounds. Big play on a quick slant. Matosi in one-on-one wide side of the field. Snags it. You'll see here on the replay. And just outruns the Sevier County Smoky Bears. It's a C&D tire 1st down at the 41-yard line.
Pass covers 32 yards. Ball spotted at the 41.
We've had a lot of chunk plays tonight.
Governor.
Walker's your tailback, same formation. And play action. Clint Clemmer needs to get away from him. He can't. He's drugged down by 68. Damon Hughes for a big loss. About an 8-yard loss.
Brought down by Hughes.
Might have needed just to hand that one off. I know it was probably one of those mandatory pulls, but
Got an injury report on Creamsicle.
all right. What
Grade 1 strain.
Just a strain, okay.
Loss of 8 on the play. 2nd and 18.
2nd, 18 or 19. Back at midfield. 2 on the play clock, and we barely get it away. Good blitz pickup. Clemmer throws it off. No, he lost his footing. The ball slipped out of his hand.
Well, it's a good job to step up in the pocket to avoid the little bit of a rush Sevier County had. But
yeah, and Walker did a good job of picking up the blitz, but unfortunately the ball will fall to the turf incomplete, and it brings up a 3rd down and really long. Punting here is not a bad thing. Just don't turn it over.
Looks like we got man on man.
Yeah, single safety high. Got some man coverage across. They might be bringing somebody. Bringing an extra defender or 2. 9:06 left here in the 3rd. William Blount still trailing 14-7. Here they come with the blitz. William Blount picks it up. Clemmer rolls. He's going to throw it through the hands. That was going to be short. I'm not sure why.
He could have ran. I don't know if he got the 1st down, but he would definitely got it manageable.
But that throw was going to be 6 yards short of the 1st down anyway. So punting situation. See if Job can pin him inside the 10 this time. Overbay will stand at his 10.
Needs to aim at me.
Actually, Overbay will stand at his 15.
Overbay to receive.
Snap is good. The kick is away, and it's a high, beautiful kick. Going to be fielded at the 10. And perfect job.
Great punt.
39 yards, no return.
Take over, 1st and 10 from the 10.
Man, I'm still rattled. I'm still rattled about Josh or Creamsicle 2.0 going down. Because
Mr. Cup said tryouts will be this week.
I heard down low whenever I went to go grab a drink, Snodderly said he'd do it. I don't know how fair that'd be for the contestants,
Snodderly would have to start back at the 5 or 10.
Now, he'd have to start at the back of the end zone.
All right, Sevier County backed up at the 10-yard line. Tailback is Ellis. He'll hand to Ellis. No, it's 13 this time. Staying on his feet for 4 yards.
Bryson Lane.
It's Bryson Lane, and how does he run over and through a tackle?
Tackle by Muse.
He comes in at 5'7", 142 pounds.
It's just arm tackling, Robbie. It's been our problem all year. We're not face mask the ball, drop the ground. I mean, it's fundamental football.
Rolling this way, they pick up and a deep pass going to be caught by Green at the 40.
Pass complete.
And it's a C&D Tire first down, and just like that, they're out to the 42 and out.
Tackle by Clemmer.
Out near midfield. So the good punt goes for nothing.
Ball spotted at the 42, 1st and 10, Bears.
8 minutes left here in the third. Henderson is the tailback. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Double move, going across, going to throw it. Nope, William Blount Willits and Turner trying to chase him down. He throws it, nobody's down there.
Oh, yeah, oh, my.
And it's going to be 20, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Sevier County. Not a player within 40 yards of number 7, Weston Hurst.
Yeah, well, Baumgartner saw him running outside the pocket, looking like he was going to run, and he just heaved it deep. Great arm strength to be able to get it there.
Yeah, I mean, he plays quarterback. He just threw the ball. There's nobody down there. New kicker on. Might have been the same kicker.
He did kick the extra points earlier.
Okay. And it is good. It's 21-7. As Sevier County strikes in 3 plays. 90 yards. 7:35 left. We'll take a short break on the Gov Nation Network.
Scores of interest at the half. Seymour 14, Heritage 6. Fulton 15, Bearden 10. Loudon 21. Greenback 0 at the half. At the half, Maryville 27, Science Hill 3.
All right, we're still looking for the person to text 661-2500. Text the word skate to 661-2500. To be eligible for a Roll Arena party pack for 4. Skate rental, pizza, and a pitcher of cola. Sevier County ready for the Anywhere Mover kickoff, leading by 2 touchdowns now.
Banks to kick. Ocker back deep for the Govs.
Banks, low line driving kick will be taking at the 10-yard line. Perfect once again. And back to the 22 is Ocker.
Thought that ball was going out of bounds. Then it took a.
I'm not sure he knows.
Certainly looked like
then it went the other way.
Yeah, we got some long.
Ellis, maybe.
Penalty on the field.
Ocker and Ellis getting into it. We'll see who they call the penalty on. Is this 2 weeks in a row he's got mad that he got tackled?
And it's going to go against Blount. That will be a half a distance. Instead of 15 yards, it'll be an 11-yard penalty.
Yeah, and
LA's known to do that. He
did it last week against Science Hill.
He gets too into the game sometimes.
First and 10,
We
Governors.
know when to reel it in.
Clemmer in the gun. Good block,
Big
good
hole.
hold there, and Turner picking up about 4 yards.
Walker on the carry.
They opened up a pretty big hole, but it got shut down pretty quick.
Tackle by Hawkins.
Still positive gain on first down.
Gain
Picked
of
up 5.
6.
Come out with the same formation.
Second 4, Governors.
Sevier County showing more pressure this time. Turner will go in motion. Clemmer looks to his left. Into coverage. They're going to call it incomplete. Bring up third down and 5.
Third and 4, Governors.
Big third down. You can't give Sevier County the ball right back.
There wasn't really much of an opening for that ball to be thrown. I thought T.O. might have had a little bit of room downfield if he'd have held onto the ball a little longer.
There's a hand to Walker, and he's going nowhere. Picked up 1. That could have been the second down play call, not about third down play call.
Tackle by host of Bears.
What? Am I?
Brings up fourth down for the Governors.
Oh, I guess
What the heck?
I think we thought we could catch them off guard there a little bit as they dropped in their coverage, but we had no blocking once again.
William won't have to punt it, Robbie.
Yeah.
It's not good here. It's danger of losing, letting this game get completely out of control.
Matosi in high, short kick this time, going to be taken by Overbay. Fumbled in the hands of Keeble. Wow, we needed that.
Yep.
That'll work. Right off the chest pad of Overbay and into the hands of Brendan Keeble.
By William Blount.
What a break we catch there as we go 3 and out. Here's a
That was the, I think that was the first time Job's rugby tonight too, and it worked in our favor.
so new life for the Govs. Down by 14 with 5:53 to go here in the third quarter.
Got to execute.
Turner in at H-back. He'll hand to Walker. Good little hole there, spinning forward up, down inside,
Walker on the carry.
about the 46-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Good block by Turner.
Pick up a 4.
Tackle by Hawkins. Second.
Well, there's that matchup I was talking about, 14 versus 14, and our 14 got the better of him on the rugby-style kick. Got him to muff it.
Good run right there for Walker, too, Robbie's first down 4 yards.
And we get 5 as the nose tackle who's standing right in front of the ball.
Second and 1. We'll take that.
Dead ball.
So, talk about watching in pregame, and Clemmer about this yard line throws a beautiful ball to the pylon.
Well, yeah, I mean, right here, second and 1, Robbie, you've got so many options.
Take a chance.
I'll take it shot deep right here.
You got Keeble, single coverage here at the bottom. No, it's a handoff. Walker, first down, yardage down to the 37. They'll call it at the 38, actually. But it's enough for a C&D Tire first down.
Talk about Hawkins.
With 5:09 to go, 5:07 to go, 5:06 to go, 5:05. They never stop the clock. You don't really stop it very much anymore, but still, they're supposed to stop it for a few seconds and reset the chains.
Well, we haven't seen a great push from the line on every run play, but it was definitely there that time.
Here's a handoff. Walker running right, cuts it up, getting 1 or 2 down to the 36-yard line. We're at least running the ball more than we have in the past few weeks.
We're getting a lot more positive yardage out of it, too.
Down by 14. It'll be 4 down territory for a while.
Well, too, even though you're not getting a lot of yardage out of it, you're right, Carter, you're getting positive yards, but it's also going to open the passing game up.
I would try a shot down here to Keeble.
Turner in motion. Clemmer hands to Walker, cuts back, and he gets some good yardage. He gets close to the 31, 3 or 4.
Well, I think if he doesn't sit there and brace for the hit and just lower his shoulder and drive through, he gets another yard.
The cutback lane actually opened up a little bit quicker than he knew it did. 3rd and 5. Single coverage once again down here with Keeble. William tries to get them to jump. They don't. They're showing outside pressure.
Yeah, I think 34 is coming.
That'd be Costner.
Handoff. Walker gets good yardage. First down yardage down to the 25.
Another big hole, Robbie.
Yeah, that's what we thought we could see on that earlier. That's why Coach Shadowins ran it. Tried to hit him quick, but good yardage. William Blount, like they did last year against Sevier County, positive gains on the ground. It's a C&D Tire first down at the 24.
Yeah, and another big thing about actually being able to run the football is you really control the time of possession, because you're not one-dimensional. You throw an incomplete pass, the clock stops.
Single coverage at the top of your screen with Matosian. Let's take a shot. Clemmer, nope. Handoff Walker. Down to the 21.
Walker on the carry.
I think they're about to pull it and throw a play action.
Well, you gotta think it's gonna be coming soon. I mean, it's been what, four consecutive run plays.
I don't know why. It's fine if when I
4 or 5.
mic on it.
Gain of 3,
Okay.
2nd and 7.
Yeah, probably.
1-on-1 again up top.
Brain Turner in motion. Handoff Walker. Nope, going to lose a yard or 2.
Walker.
We're going to call some penalty.
Tackle for a loss.
Maybe a face mask,
Marker
because it came in so late. It would. Yeah, you'd think that with the it had to be a face mask coming
Holding
in.
on the offense.
holding against the Governors.
I'm not sure I accept that penalty if I'm Sevier
But yeah,
County.
if I'm Sevier County, I don't. It's 3rd and 11.
Oh, no, it's third and 8. 3rd and 8 or 9, maybe.
No. He was tackled right there at the 25. It'll be 3rd and 11.
Oh, what? I thought he got down.
No.
The guy's spot, look where he's spotted, Stan. He's spotted at the 24. That's the guy that marked it.
Holding.
That don't matter. They're going to accept the penalty anyways.
Still being shut
Well,
down.
they're giving up the down, so.
So 2nd
Takes the
down,
ball back to the 35.
and we got to get to the 14.
Well, that definitely puts us in a
21.
spot where we have
2nd
to.
and 21.
Yeah, we have to pass the ball now.
2nd and 20.
All right, we got us timeout. This timeout will be brought to you by, it's our first timeout call of the game, Trinity Chiropractor. Turn on your natural energy source. Short break on the GovNation Network. Thank you for that timeout there. William Blount, 2nd and 21. Back at the Sevier County 35, so need a couple good plays here. Set up 3rd and manageable coming 5
Going
wide.
fast.
Snap it. Quick hitter. Got LA across the mirror, actually. Keeble. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown! Governors! They've cut it to 1. Nice little play out of the timeout. They went quickly to the line of scrimmage. Fireworks rang. It's a Magna 1 scoring play for the best. And Marine and 4 Engine Oil, there's Keeble on the replay.
Well, they came out quick out of the huddle. You kind of expected something like that. Had to get big yardage. Ended up getting 6 out of it.
Whitehead Auto Sales touchdown covered 35 yards. Keeble to hold. Mathias to kick.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. It's over the fence is good. It's 14-21 now. It's a Ghost trail by 7. Short break after the Magna 1 scoring play.
Score with 1:54 left in the third. Sevier County 21, William Blount 14.
Magna 1 scoring drive, and now the Anywhere Movers kickoff. Give Alvin a call, 865-235-4108. Overbay back at the 1 yard line as Matosian is 2 for 2 on kickoffs
Overbay to return.
for touchbacks.
That'll be 3 for 3. He's feeling pretty good tonight.
And you are correct as he bombs this one 8 yards deep.
Kick sails into the end zone.
That one wasn't even, it wasn't a line drive either. That ball
that
was
was
up
high
in the
with
air.
some hang time.
1st and 10 Bears.
Something that maybe some of these Division I schools may want to consider bringing number 14 along. Although I know I think he likes Carson Newman a lot right now, just getting vibes from him. But yeah, up at Carson Newman, he could probably play. Yeah, Jonah and him both visited last week, so yeah, he could play. He could probably play receiver up there. Trips to the left, single receiver at the top is Overbay. Tailback is Henderson. They'll come out and hand to Henderson, getting positive yardage up to the 28. 6, 7 yards, 7 yards, just like that.
Tackled by Wilburn.
.135 when they bring in the play with 28 on the play clock.
The only other time you did that was in basketball, right?
Ellis at the bottom in the slot with Jocelyn. Same tailback as Henderson. Handoff again to Henderson. He's breaking tackles, getting a first down. Still breaking tackles. My goodness, up to the 35-yard line.
8 yards, Robbie, on his own.
Yeah,
6 yards on his own.
They're just dragging them.
Just doesn't make any sense.
It would have made
me.
it 3rd and 1 if the initial contact would have got him.
It really doesn't make any sense to me.
Got to chop the big man down. They've got so many running backs. You know, we've only played one running back tonight. We're a 6A school. They're a 5A school, and they've thrown in 5 running backs at us.
Well, Robbie, he's thrown it to.
There's a handoff to Lane up the middle, picking up 4. Get the ball out. Now he's up to the 40. Still trying. Little man, 5'7", 142 pounds.
Makes you wonder what his squat max is. If he's pushing guys that much.
Actually up to the 46, the 41. Give him 6 yards.
Robbie, I was going to say the receivers for them, he's thrown it to 6 different receivers as well.
We did a good job at that time of containing the quarterback.
I think they're going to let the clock run down.
Yeah, they're going to take it all the way down. And this is your score at the end of 3 quarters. It's Sevier County 21, William Blount 14. Don't go away. Going to be a good 4th quarter.
As the 3rd quarter comes to an end, your score, Sevier County 21, William Blount 14.
All right, we're back. 2nd down and 4. Sevier County's moving the ball via the run game now.
They marked the ball wrong. The ball's supposed to be at the 41.
Yeah.
41?
They're figuring it out.
Well, the chains are correct and the down marker's correct, but the ball's wrong. Tommy must have wrote something down wrong on his card, and at this point,
I don't think it really matters much. We're not going to stop them in the run game.
yeah, I mean, 2 yards is a big thing.
They're gashing us.
The 4 referees are huddling down there.
Yeah, but the one that matters is
What are we doing?
No, the one that matters is the white hat.
the white hat. He's now coming over.
Okay, well, they lost 2 yards. We'll take it.
Stan, you need to adjust. Give 13 only 4 yards on the last carry.
So you want me to put that down as change of possession -2, or change of quarter -2?
Change a quarter -2 yards. Blount County referees. William Blount showing pressure. Play action, throwing it deep. High pass over to Overbay's hands. I mean, Bumgarner isn't going to intercept that, but he could. I was hoping Bumgarner could have got out there.
Him. Yeah. I know Cody's itching for a hit. He went that entire game at Science Hill. Told me he was just so down because he could not play in that football game.
God, need to stop here.
It's an important 3rd down right here, guys.
Yeah, they give us 2 yards. It's made it 3rd and 6 here. As Shannon in the gun. Gets it, throws it high, dropped it. Incomplete pass as Green tried to run. And it's going to be a punting situation. William Blount's going to get the ball back with around 11:40 to go. Down by 1 score. Yeah, Nick Hairston, 18, was in on that play.
Let's see if LA moves up here any Robbie.
It looks like he has.
Yeah, he's moved up.
He's moved up. He should be around the 30-yard line based on what Banks has done all night, and that's exactly where he's at.
Good snap, and Banks gets it. Oh, Shank over here. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, my gosh.
Gracious.
They ran to the ball. They almost ran to the ball.
Scaring me.
Goes out of bounds at the 35.
Goes out of bounds at the 36. Gavs will take over 1st and 10.
We got a ball magnet in our jerseys.
All right, need a game-tying drive here, led by number 15. Good decisions. As William Blount will take over at the 36. 64 away from tying this game up with 11:40 to go. Two receivers right, one left. Tailback is Walker getting through the hole and big hole. Getting 1st down yardage up to the 46.
Well, I'm pretty sure we have a run formation, Robbie. I mean, we've just been, even in the Science Hill game, that's the formation we ran whenever we were getting chunk plays on the ground.
That 1st down is brought to you by Roll Arena, your family fun aerobic workout. Getting some good yardage on the ground, other than the Govs tonight, just like they did last year against Sevier County. Clemmer again to Walker. Gets through, stays on hold onto the ball. He does, 8 or 9 yards there into territory of the Bears. Give him 9 to the 45.
Well, I think the biggest thing, too, is they're not giving him a decision on which hole to pick. He's just hand off and go. He's got to hit it.
Yep, 2nd and 1. So we go the same play or maybe play action this time.
Almost got him to jump.
Well, you know what I like, Robbie, right here on
take a
2nd
shot
one.
down here to 14. Take a shot to 14. That was a handoff. Walker going to get the 1st down. Spinning, staying on his feet to the 41. Stop. The whistle's blown. You got to stop. You're still tackling him. The whistle done been blown. Eli Walker is putting on a clinic tonight.
Yeah, he's looking like a man out there.
Man possessed.
The last time I saw William Blount run the ball like this, Sevier County last year.
Yep, Bryston Williams had a good game that night.
And Gardner did too.
1st and 10, another Roll Arena 1st down at the 41 of the Bears. With 10 minutes left here, William Blount trailing by 7. Turner in motion. It's a handoff to Walker. Bouncing it this time, running wide. Now cuts it in and gets good yardage again, down to the 36.
No need to pass it whenever you're getting 4 or 5 yards of carry.
Good vision by Walker.
Yes.
Well, you know, Sevier County's defense has pretty much been on the field the entire second half. They might be a little gassed right now.
That's a good call, Tyler.
Yeah, because we've dominated time of possession this half.
Another Walker handoff, running right. Lower the head. He's going to be close. They give it to him.
Yeah,
Down to the 30. It's another Roll Arena first down for the Govs. Pickup of 6. They do stop the clock this time with 9:15 to go to reset the chains.
now, do you take a shot here? It's been run, 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 run. Do you take a shot or you just stay on?
I would run it on first down.
I'm still staying run.
The game was enough for an Appalachian Construction first down.
But you got to think Walker's getting maybe tired. Handoff, Walker running right, 30, 25. Down inside the 25, maybe to the 23.
Well, it doesn't look like he's getting too tired.
There's a penalty flag. Let's see what it is. A late flag dropped by the head referee.
Didn't really look like a face mask.
Maybe I'm thinking it's a hold where it's at. Yep, it is.
Just, yeah, they call it on Turner.
That far down the field.
That hurts.
Penalty against the Governors. Moves the ball back.
Of course, last time we got behind the sticks, we scored on the very next play. So maybe draw something up right here. Stick with the ground game.
Third time tonight, William Blount's been hit with a hold. Now they're talking.
It's replay first down.
Yeah, it should be replay first down.
Seven. Yeah, I was thinking. Was it? They might
He
have
picked up 7 originally on the carry, but
They dropped it a few yards behind. All right, first and about 16. Clemmer, play action. Bubble screen intercepted. Oh, my God.
You got to throw that closer to the sideline. You can't.
Why? Why are you throwing? I mean, what is that going to accomplish, Carter?
I don't know either. If you're gonna
there's no gain. There's a defender right there.
If you're gonna throw the ball,
if you're gonna
don't throw something in the flat for 2 yards whenever it's what?
It's
second
not 2 yards.
If you're gonna go play action, you might as well throw it down here in the end zone.
That is such a bad decision. Second down and 16. Handoff. Walker lost 2. They're only going to say lost 1.
Walker
chipping her way out of field goal range as well. We got 8 minutes left.
tackled by Tipton.
Need some type of good play call. We had a good one last time on 3rd and long.
Lost the football.
I think for Shad to kick it right here, I think we'd have to get to about, the 29 probably?
Yeah.
30?
Yeah, inside the 30 probably. If you don't, you're going to have to go for it. 3 receivers at the bottom, 1 receiver at the top. Single coverage up top. Clemmer goes across the middle to L.A. way too high.
Clemmer's pass.
They'll bring up 4th down and 16. We got to go for it.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th and 17.
Player down.
Last time we punted, put them on the 10 yards. They went 90 in 3 plays. So, did we call timeout?
there's an injury down here on the
Okay.
10.
All right, we'll take a short break here on the Gov Nation Network. Come back with 4th down and 16. All right, 4th down at about 16. In motion is T.O. Rolling to his left is Clemmer. He's got T.O.
Oh, my goodness. Why?
We threw a out pattern, a 12-yard out pattern to the sideline.
4th and 17.
First and 10, Smoky Bears.
I don't know.
I don't know. At the 37.
T.O. went down the middle of the field.
Yeah, wide open in the seam. It's just.
Well, L.A. was wide open too.
It's really just poor play calling.
Yeah, it was going to be 4 yards short of a first down if LA.
Yeah, he would have had to make that guy miss.
7:20 to go here, so see if Sevier.
Yeah, got to have another stop. Get the offense the ball back. Speaks get stalled out by another penalty. Handoff up the middle. Hawkins, good yardage up the midfield almost. It'll be a roll arena first. No, they're going to mark him short. No, now. I believe Grant.
He's telling him first down, but he's
Grant told him first down, but Dwayne marked him a yard short.
Yeah.
That's a roll arena first down at the 47 with 6:58 to go. Split tailbacks. It's going to be ground and pound. Williams going to have to come up with a stop. Handoff Hawkins gets yardage up to the midfield stripe. Actually, they give him down to the 48. Pick up a 5.
Tackle by Willits. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5, Bears.
Oh, they've really found our weak spot on defense, it looks like. Just right up the gut.
Well, they got more guys on the left side. They'll run that way with Henderson. Running wide left, turns the corner.
Blocking the back. What called?
No call.
Henderson on the carry.
And a roll arena first down at the 39. 6:05 and counting when they reset the chains here.
Ball spotted at the 39, 1st and 10, Sevier County.
Yeah.
Need a fumble or something.
Need somebody to make a play. Need to make a play. Split tailbacks. They'll hand it here to Hawkins. Running to the right side. Willix will take him down after a pickup of 3.
Hawkins on the carry.
That's a good job by Jimmy to get over there.
Tackle by Willits.
Because if he doesn't, it's another first down and more.
Pick up a 2 on the play. 2nd and 8, Bears.
They actually only give him 2.
Little MLB news. Cardinals leading the Cubs 6-2. It's nothing new, though. Cubs are kind of stinking it up this year.
And the Cardinals are red hot.
Shannon hands to Henderson. Running late. No, he keeps it. And going to be arm tackled finally.
Shannon on the quarterback keeper.
It's Wilburn there as he picks up 4. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3 or 4. We'll be around the 4-minute mark when they snap this ball.
Yeah, but don't you think Sevier County's in 2-down territory?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Especially if they don't lose yardage. They don't lose yardage for sure, but I mean, even at that, I think they probably go for it.
I would just run it twice.
Tight formation this time. Under center will come.
Timeout, Coach Shadone.
We'll take a timeout. With this timeout to stop the clock. We'll take it 20 seconds after 20 seconds runs off the clock. Will be brought to you by Blevins Realty Group, breaking records, making people happy. All right. You're looking for a winner here. Text the word skate to 865-661-2500. Text skate to 865-661-2500. Win you a party pack for the Roll Arena, our fourth quarter first down sponsor. William Blount trying to stop Sevier County here on this big 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 3 maybe. Shotgun formation for Shannon. Brings Overbay in motion. He'll flip it to Overbay. Running left. William Blount had a chance to get there. They can't. Now Overbay off to the races. And he will score.
Yep.
Touchdown. 32 yards on the little flip. Overbay makes up for his muffed punt.
And that, my friends, is an adios.
One timeout and 4:07 left. Not sure if we made the right adjustment or not on that timeout. Kick is up. The kick is good, and the Smoky Bears lead by 14 with 4:07 left. We'll take a short break on the Gov Nation Network and AM 1470. All right, William Blount, desperate times now with 4:07 to go and only one timeout. Trailing 28-14.
And, Robbie, only one timeout left.
Banks will kick it away from the 40-yard line. He'll pooch it over to the right, going to be taken by Keeble at the 27. And he'll go down immediately, pretty much. He's dragging tacklers. Up to the 34. Looked like he'd go down, but he didn't.
Every inch of that was on his own.
Yeah. It looks like what is their running back's name? That's what he's been doing to us all night.
Henderson.
Yeah.
William takes over 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 34.
All right, Matty Ice onto the field. Fourth quarter comeback time.
Don't have time to run the ball now, that's for sure.
Well, we play action.
Oh,
Going deep. He's got Job. Job will catch it at the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, William. It's coming back.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no, it might be personal foul, roughing the passer.
Oh, it is.
Nice. So onside kick. He can set up the onside kick. I thought he was coming back. Wow, the penalty was roughing the passer. And perfect in the basket of Job. And he does the rest on his feet. I was just saying, we've called for plenty of shots down there. That's the first one. But it's a touchdown, William Blount. Extra point away from cutting us down to 7. And we'll get the 15-yard penalty on the kickoff, so we'll be setting up an onside kick.
And Robbie, the dew has sat down here on the field, and might have been why he slipped, because it's pretty wet down here now.
Well, let's make sure we get this extra point then.
You like your chances a lot better if you end up getting to a point where you can tie the game and don't have to go for 2. So.
High snap, but Keeble gets it down on the good. 21-28, 3:42 to go. That was a Magna 1 scoring play and a much-needed one. We'll take a short break, come back with the conclusion.
have been twisted to 4. Seymour 21, Heritage 12. In the fourth, 4 to 15, Boone 10. At the half, Loudon 21, Greenback 0. In the fourth quarter, Maryville 41, Science Hill 10. At the half, Farragut 14, Southfield 7.
All right, so this will be a 15-yard penalty for the roughing the passer. Will be taken on kickoff. So we'll get it at the 45, and we'll try the onside kick. And even if not, Sevier County gets the ball around the 35. We did try one unsuccessful onside kick against Clinton.
I just think you got to.
You know, Robbie, in the NFL, it just very seldom works anymore. But high school, you feel like you got a shot because
anything can happen.
They don't field the ball as well, and the rules are different.
And Tyler just gave us the field report, said a little bit of dews kicked in.
See, I think you kick it high, right around the 25, or right around the 25-yard line.
Anywhere movers kick, yeah, it's going to be.
I'd kick it in the middle of the field.
I'm not sure where Job is. He's got his laces kind of going forward. He might try the pooch over here.
We definitely don't need to kick it out of the back of the end
We're not
zone.
too strong on either side. We'll see what he does. He will kick it down.
What we needed.
It's going to get underground. Oh, goodness, down at the 5. We almost had a shot as Colin Shannon, the quarterback, comes over and might have just saved the Smoky Bears. As here's the replay, as the ball is on the ground, rolling down, and he grabs it just before William Blount could recover it, and we recovered inside the 5.
Yeah.
Well, we need to lock down on defense right
Gosh,
here.
that's a good kick.
Yeah, it was a good kick.
So they will be in shotgun most likely like they've been all night. If bad snap, anything, William Blount maybe get a safety here.
Bring the heat. Bring the heat.
They are in shotgun. What has Coach Wintery called?
We got to get some pressure on him.
Handoff up the middle. Picks up 4 maybe. Up to the 8.
It's going to be 3.
Pick up a 3 up to the 8.
Well, time doesn't seem like it's really in our favor because we haven't stopped them very well on the run this second half, and we've got 1 timeout.
Yeah. Right now, Sevier County's probably 2 first downs away from ending the game. 20 on the play clock. 3:10 on the game clock. Probably the same play. Or maybe Shannon will pull one. William Blount showing blitz up the middle. Shannon's going to roll to his left.
Get him. Get him.
There
Get
and gets close to the first down marker.
He's going to be about a yard short, I believe, Robbie.
3rd down.
Yard and a half.
3rd and 1. Wow.
I'm standing right at it, guys. Right at the 15.
They got to get to the what yard line?
15.
They got to get to the 15.
And they're at the 14. It's 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. 2:26 to go.
This is a grown man play right here. You're going to go way heavy.
Coming under center. Under center is Shannon. He'll take it. Hand it. William Blount chance. Had him. Nope. Can't get him down. 1st down, and that's probably going to do it. Because they'll stop the clock for a second.
And you think if you don't waste those 2 timeouts.
First and 10 from the 19.
So they'll wait. It's 1:50 on the play clock, 20 on the game clock. Yeah, it's pretty much over once you get to the 2-minute mark with the 47.
Well, they can't stop it after the second down here, or first down.
We need a fumble.
Shannon takes it, keeps it himself, running left. Going to get a first down and more. Off to the races, takes a slide, and that'll do it.
Shannon on the carry.
So that's another Roll Arena first down.
We got a
injury,
so that's a free timeout.
They'll get 25 seconds on the play clock. So he snapped that a little early.
Ball spotted at the 41.
But William Blount probably not call their timeout. They might not, but either way, it's a victory formation for the Smoky Bears who've come in here and got a win. 28-21 is going to be your final. We'll wrap this game, post game up. There's Hawkins with it.
Over the that's it. Only gonna have to snap it one more time.
First and 10, Sevier County.
Got an onside kick, pinned them down to the 5-yard line.
I feel like they had their chance, didn't they? They were just so close, Robbie, to getting that onside kick. Not only pinned them, but just imagine if you'd have gotten it right there.
Now they go to victory formation. And this will be your last play of the game.
Shotgun victory formation.
Shannon will take it. Loses 2 yards. Nope, Phillips going to call timeout. This timeout will be brought to you by
William Blount.
Well, you never know. They could
East Tennessee Insurers, delivering peace of mind one policy at a time. Short break on the Gov Nation Network. And there's your victory formation, final snap of the game. And that'll do it. As William Blount falls tonight, 28-21, we will come back with post-game activities.
As the fourth quarter comes to the end, your final score, Sevier County 28, William Blount 21. Thanks for coming out to William Blount High School. Everyone, please drive safe and have a wonderful weekend.
Back in my helmet, standing there in the house, listening. Band's going crazy for the boys that fall. But it wasn't just anybody in that club. Took every ounce of heart to
sweat and blood. Get to wear those game day jerseys down the hall. Kings of the schoolmen, where the boys are fall. Let's turn and face the stars and stripes. It's fighting back them butterflies. It's calling in the air alright. Yes, sir, we want the ball. And it's knocking heads and talking trash. It's slinging mud and dirty grass. It's I got your number, I got your back. When your back's against the wall, you mess with one man, you got us all. Boys are fall. In little towns like mine, that's all they got. Newspaper clippings fill the coffee shops. The old men will always think they know it all. Young girls are dreaming, but the boys are fall. It's turning face the stars and stripes. It's fighting back them butterflies. It's calling in the air alright. Yes, sir, we want the ball. And it's knocking heads and talking trash. It's slinging mud and dirty grass. It's I got your number, I got your back. When your back's against the wall, you mess with one man.
Back at William Blount High School, where Sevier County holds on for a close game to a 28-21 final here at Mike White's Field. This is Stats with Stan, brought to you by Tim Tipton Realty. Be sure to call Tim Tipton for all your realty needs over at Realty Executives. Here is the scoring. First quarter, there was no scoring, so at the end of one, it was still 0-0. Second quarter, though, William Blount gets on the board first when Matthew Clemmer goes in from 1 yard out. Joe Matosa makes it 7-0 Governors. Sevier County answered as Shannon, the quarterback, goes in from 5 yards out. The PAT was not attempted as the ball would snap, and it was 7-6 Blount at that time. But Sevier County gets a 10-yard run before the half. Then they went for two, and Shannon's pass to Ellis is good for the two-point conversion. At the half, Sevier County led 14-7. Sevier County added to that with a 58-yard pass from Shannon to Hurst for the touchdown. Grubb's kick made it 21-7 Sevier County. But William Blount was able to come back and connect on a Matthew Clemmer touchdown to Keeble for 35 yards. Matosin's kick was good. It was 21-14 Sevier County at the end of 3. But in the fourth quarter, Overby catches a 32-yard pass from Shannon. Grubb's kick is good, makes it 28-14. But William Blount answers on the next play from scrimmage as Matosian with a 66-yard touchdown from Clemmer, and Matosian booted the extra point. That made it 28-21 at that point with about 4 minutes to go in the contest. But William Blount was not able to get the onside kick, or if you want to call it that, the kick, and Sevier County was able to run the clock out and win it 28-21. Here are your statistics, final statistics. First downs were about even. William Blount 17, Sevier County 18. On the ground, Robbie, is William Blount still not under 100 yards rushing, but they got 90. 30 carries for 90 yards for William Blount. On the other side, Sevier County had 33 for 170. For Sevier County, or through the air, William Blount, not one of the better passing nights. 12 completions out of 25 attempts, 1 interception. Did have 2 touchdowns in the second half for a total of 224 through the air. And Sevier County didn't throw it a lot. They were 8 of 16. 2 touchdowns for them as well, and they did not throw any interceptions. And the total yardage for them was 216 through the air. Total yardage for the night was pretty close, 314 for the Governors, 386 for the Smoky Bears. Penalties were even at 5. William Blount 5 for 46, Sevier County 5 for 40. Turnovers, each team had 1. punting, William Blount had 4 punts for 38.3. And Sevier County had 5 punts for 33.1. Individually for William Blount, on the ground, it was the Eli Walker show as he led William Blount with carries, 21 carries for 84 yards for Eli. Clemmer added another 17 yards on the ground, but when you factor in the botched field goal, a negative 11 for Keeble, that brings him back under the 100-yard mark for William Blount. I gave I gave the stats for Clemmer, 12 of 25 for 2 touchdowns and an interception for 216 yards. Receiving, Matosian had a total of 5 catches, 131 yards, and 1 touchdown. Keeble on the night, 3 catches for 51 yards and a touchdown. Walker only had a couple of catches for 6 yards. Owen and Walker each had a catch for 13 and 23, respectively. Over on the Sevier County side, on the ground, very balanced, as Shannon, the quarterback, led them with actually 53 yards on the ground. Actually, he didn't lead them. I should say Hawkins did, 57 yards on the ground. 53 for Shannon, 43 for Henderson. Ellis had 7, and Lane had 10. And through the air, I gave the stats for Shannon, as he was 8 of 16 were 2 touchdowns, 216 yards. They threw it to a lot of receivers. I think Overby caught the most, 3 balls for 79 yards and the touchdown. Also a big catch, 58 yards for Hurst, the touchdown. A couple other guys that got in an action in the first half was, so we did get Overby, and we did Ellis had a catch for 43 yards as well. Hawkins an 8-yard reception to go along with that as well. Once again, William Blount comes up on the losing end of this one, and a tough loss here at home. 28-21 is your final. Robbie?
All right, Stan, thank you for that. Thank you, Tim Tipton, for Stats with Stan, as always. We're going to wrap it up here tonight as William Blount falls, 28-21, and next week we'll have homecoming as the Govs, in a must-win situation, take on the West Ridge Wolves, as West Ridge does win tonight against a smaller team in Cherokee. And Heritage Falls, Maryville was up 24 over Science Hill. So it looks like the local teams that are playing are going to finish 1-1 tonight. And that's going to do it here from Mike White Field. We'll see you guys next week. Take care of yourselves, and God bless.